I've been pulled over for I don't know what reason. He hasn't told me yet.
Step out.
I haven't broke any laws. I'm not under arrest.
I can ask anybody step out on any traffic stop.
What do you got your hands on me for?
Because I'm patting you down. It's called a Terry frisk.
This is why people don't like the cops. You guys are harassing me because I was in the ghetto delivering food. I knew it when I seen you. I knew it. I told myself he's going to pull me over.
I'm going to search your vehicle, okay? And you're going to stay right here with my buddy.
Welcome back to the Civil Rights Lawyer channel. This footage was submitted by Jordan, and this is a traffic stop that happened to him in Charleston, West Virginia in October of last year. And the footage that you'll see brings up a lot of common traffic stop rights issues that we see. So let's take a look at the footage and I'll go through it with you, and I'll point out some of the inaccuracies on both sides.
I've been pulled over for I don't know what reason. He hasn't told me yet, but we'll figure it out.
So this guy was delivering food via DoorDash or something like that into a high crime area, and the cops pull him over, obviously pretextual stop. They say it was because of a tag light or a registration light that was out, and then boom, immediately they want him to get out of the car.
What?
Because I'm asking you to.
I didn't break any laws. I didn't break any laws.
I understand that, and I'm recording you too, but I'm asking you to step out. Step out.
I haven't broke any laws. I'm not under arrest.
I can ask anybody step out on any traffic stop.
No, you can't. No, you cannot. I didn't break any law.
I'm asking you to step out.
I'm going to call my attorney.
Okay.
Here, so long as there's some officer safety reason that can be articulated about why they want him to leave the vehicle, the case law is very clear that at a traffic stop, police officers can order the driver as well as passengers out of the vehicle for any officer safety reason.
This is unlawful. What did you even stop me for?
Your registration light's out. You have a registration light out. So, partner, go ahead and step out for me.
Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest.
What's going on today?
Nothing's under. I'm trying to deliver my food here.
I understand.
Okay. So
I've got a lawsuit against the state police right now. And this is gonna be documented. I'm just letting you know.
It's documented right here too.
Okay. Well, they didn't document when they beat me.
He made a lawful traffic stop on you because you got a registration light out.
And I'm just asking you to step out so I can talk to you.
To conduct his investigation,
I'm not getting out of the car. I didn't do nothing wrong.
You have to exit the vehicle when he's giving you a lawful order. So if you come out of the vehicle,
if you arrest me, then if I'm under arrest, then I have to get out. But if I'm not under arrest, I'm not getting out of the car.
Listen, but if you refuse to get out and we have to pull you out, then you will get arrested.
You can't pull me out of the car if I'm not arrested.
We can't, because I'm asking you to on a listen, man.
See all these
I'm trying to work with you, buddy.
Again, Jordan misunderstands the law here. So he's being detained at this point because it's a traffic stop, so long as there's some reasonable suspicion to justify the stop. In this case, it's a broken tag light. Then the police officers can do several things related to performing that traffic stop. One of those things is instructing the occupants to get out of the car, so long as there's an officer safety reason to do so. So they would be allowed to arrest him for obstruction if he refuses to get out of the car.
I'm trying to work.
You're trying to work with me. I'm delivering food. You pulled me over for no reason.
If you don't step back here with us, give us your information.
He already gave me his information.
I gave him everything you all need. What else do you need?
Let me just talk to you.
Okay, talk to me.
All right, talk to me back here.
Why?
Because I asked you to, buddy.
So if the question is, can these cops make him get out of the vehicle? Yes, they can. If the question is, should they? No, absolutely not. Are they harassing this guy? Yes. He's just trying to earn a living delivering DoorDash or whatever, probably into a neighborhood that many people wouldn't go into. Just by virtue of him driving through that neighborhood, they pull him over. And they're not treating it like a regular traffic stop. You know they don't order everyone out of the car. You'll see exactly why they're doing it. Can they do it? Yes, they can do it. But should they do it? No. Why don't you just leave people alone and go look for real criminals?
We do not want to take you out of this car, okay? I do not want to arrest you tonight.
You have no reason to arrest me. I have done nothing wrong.
If you don't get out of the vehicle,
get out of the car, it's obstruction, just an obstruction charge that will be filed against you, or resisting arrest if you find us. So we do not want to do that.
Okay, I already know the ropes of all you guys, what you guys do.
You have any weapons on you, buddy?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna pat you down real quick, all right?
He's gonna pat you down for his safety. That's it.
This is a joke, man.
It's
I'm
not
sitting here trying to do my job.
We understand.
What's that in your pocket? Is that just a blowtorch? Don't reach for it.
I mean, I don't know what it is, man.
You care if I get in your pocket and get it out?
What? No. What do you got your hands on me for?
Because I'm patting you down. It's called a Terry frisk. We're allowed to do that.
Okay, here, Jordan is right and the cops are wrong. Just because they have the right to instruct him to get out of the car, they don't just get to automatically perform a pat-down, search his pockets, and all that. They know the keywords Terry frisk, but what are they missing in their law enforcement training? Well, what does a Terry frisk require? It requires information indicating that a person might be armed and dangerous. There's no information here that I can see indicating that this guy might be armed or indicating that he might be dangerous. They just appear to be doing this as a policy or as a routine where whenever they get somebody out of the car, they're going to pat them down for quote unquote officer safety reasons because freedom is scary and they're just really, really scared when they perform traffic stops. They're not allowed to do that.
You're only allowed to do that if you arrest somebody.
Let's come back here.
You're not arresting me.
Come back here.
You can only go.
I mean, this is a joke, man.
Sit right here so I can talk to you.
This is why people don't like the cops. You guys are harassing me because I was in the ghetto delivering food. I knew it when I seen you. I knew. I told myself he's going to pull me over for delivering food.
The reason I'm getting you out is, like I said, I'm smelling a strong presence of marijuana.
You guys say that every time you pull somebody over. You're not gonna. I'm not giving you permission to search my car.
I don't need permission.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes.
Not if you smell it.
You guys cannot search someone's car saying that you smell marijuana.
I can't.
So this is the game that the cops are playing, and they've been playing it for years. Pull them over for some pretextual reason, i.e. a broken taillight. Then, oh, well, we smell marijuana. Then they get him out of the car. Then they have probable cause to search the car and see what they find. They're on a fishing expedition. So is Jordan right that they can't do that, or are the cops right? Unfortunately for the Constitution, the federal courts and the Fourth Circuit in particular still hold that police officers, if they allegedly smell marijuana, they potentially and probably do have probable cause then to search a car. So remember, reasonable suspicion is the standard for the initial detainment, but probable cause is necessary to search the vehicle. Here, they said that they smelled marijuana. Existing Fourth Circuit case law does still authorize that, even as of a 2022 case.
Okay.
Well, I'm telling you right now that you have no legal basis to search my car.
I'm going to search a vehicle, okay? And you're going to stay right here with my buddy while I search your vehicle.
This is a joke.
Okay? Am I going to find anything? Because I'm trying to work with you. I'm about to lose my patience, okay?
You are?
Yeah.
What's your badge number?
So, we don't have badge numbers.
By the way, there is no federal constitutional requirement that police officers have to give you their badge numbers. There might be some state or local policy requirement that take place, but that's not something you can sue for as a federal civil rights violation.
Stay here
What's
with my
your
buddy.
name? All right.
Stay with my buddy.
This is harassment.
There's no harassment going on.
Yes, this is definitely harassment.
He made a lawful traffic stop.
He didn't make a lawful traffic stop. I break no law.
Registration light out, right? Registration light out.
I broke no
Can't see your
laws
license
here.
plate from a distance.
So every
That
time
gives
you guys
you-
stop
that gives
somebody,
you
you're gonna
probable
say you
cause
smell
to stop
marijuana.
somebody. We walked up to the driver's side door, smelled marijuana. That gives us probable cause to search the vehicle. If we don't find anything, he may cut you a ticket. He may just let you go for nothing. If we don't find that, okay?
Now, while technically true, he's just a little too easy saying that, like he said it many, many, many times. It's almost like they're just set up outside of this bad neighborhood and they're just saying that they smell marijuana and searching through cars. Instead of going after real criminals, they're just fishing for criminals using the we smell marijuana BS.
There's no harassment going on here. I'm sorry you got a bad experience with police officers.
I've had a lot of bad experiences with police. I can't stand them.
I understand that. But that's not us.
You guys are harassing me for delivering food to the ghetto.
Absolutely not.
Yep, absolutely.
You're the one that's labeling as ghetto.
That up there is the ghetto.
You're the one that's like that label.
Well, what would you call it?
It's City Park. It's Renaissance.
Why you guys always patrol it?
We don't. We run up there when we get 911 calls. You're the one that called it the ghetto. It's called Renaissance Park Vista View Apartments.
It's what?
Our supervisor would like to take it ahead.
This is unlawful. What's your badge number? What's your name?
Sergeant Van Horn.
Sergeant Van Horn? He pulled me over for no reason. He said he smelled marijuana. I told him I didn't. I gave him no permission to search my car. He searched it anyhow. I'm not worried about a ticket.
Out of here with nothing.
I'm worried about my job. I'm sitting here I'm doing my job, and he's pulling me over, harassing me. I mean, he's not harassing me? You don't call for this harassment? Oh, this is not harassment.
We're called law enforcement.
Oh yeah, law enforcement.
By
You guys,
law, that light has
you
to
guys
be,
really
that license
enforce the
plate
law.
has to be visible, so we can stop you for that.
You can stop and just say you smell something and just start searching. Boy, you guys are tough.
I can go up. I smell the food in there, but I can't search because I smell the food. I smell weed. Smell weed, smell drugs, paraphernalia, anything. You can have probable cause to search the vehicle. It's not harassment. It's just us doing our job.
Yeah, you don't have probable cause. Where was the probable cause? Because you say you smelled something?
It's not saying.
Because you say you smelled something.
It's not
That
saying.
gives you the right, because you're the cops, right?
No,
you guys are
sworn
above the
oath.
law.
Sworn oath to never lie.
Yeah, and you guys never do.
Yeah, there's crooked cops out
Yes,
there.
you're damn right. There's crooked cops. There's a lot of
There
them.
absolutely is.
There's a lot of them.
Absolutely.
That's why cops are not very liked. Because of things like this, man. Harassing somebody.
Oh, buddy.
It's not
I already found a
harassment.
little bit of marijuana.
Did
all
you
you had?
plant that?
Is that all you had?
Is that what you planted?
So apparently some small amount of marijuana or alleged marijuana was found in a bag in the rear of that vehicle, not towards the front where it appears to have been recently smoked, or where it would corroborate that the police officers allegedly smelled marijuana coming out of the car.
Is that what you planted on me? Just a little bit of weed?
Give him an attitude. He can take you to jail, or he can cut you with a
Well, I
saw.
mean, he's gonna do what he's gonna do, man. I'm not gonna beg him to do nothing. Believe me.
No, it's not
You
what.
can do whatever you want to
It's
do.
our choice whether we want to charge or
You
not.
can. You guys want to plant weed on me and stuff, and that's fine.
Man, absolutely not for that. But nobody's in the wrong, man. We're in the car. It's probably not even a car, is it?
It's my wife's actually. I have 4 kids actually. Yeah, I take care of 4 kids, and I don't like getting harassed. Yeah, they're mine. They're mine. I'm a good father actually. Yeah, you probably don't have any responsibility.
Hey, buddy. Go ahead and have a seat back inside. I'm going to cut your citation and get you out of here.
So they didn't end up arresting him. They just gave him a citation for a small amount of marijuana. I believe that the criminal case, the major criminal prosecution that came out of that, was resolved in a good way for Jordan. But all they have to do, and that's the point here, all they have to do, at least for right now until the case law changes, is just claim that they smelled marijuana. Claim they smelled it, and then, all right, we have probable cause to search the vehicle. Can they do it? Unfortunately, they can right now. Can they order you out of the vehicle just on any traffic stop? Yes, they can, but that does not mean that they can search your person or even pat you down or Terry frisk you unless there's something more than a traffic violation. Now, if the traffic violation is more serious, then perhaps they can. But there has to be some officer safety reason based on some information that the person could be armed and or dangerous. Now, that could be somebody who just has a concealed weapon permit, or somebody who volunteers the fact that they have a gun. They very well could be taken out of the car, patted down, subjected to a Terry frisk. But if it's a tag light that's out, there's no information or indication about a gun, there's no criminal history or warrant that pops up indicating the person might be a threat, then they can't necessarily just pat you down, search in your pockets, search for weapons, and see what pops up. So I think if there were constitutional violations here, that's what I would go towards, is the Terry frisk being the unreasonable thing that happened here. Unfortunately, they can pull you over for a tag light. I don't know whether that was true or not. That wasn't documented. And they can order you out of the vehicle. And they can search the vehicle if they have probable cause. So these are just some basic misunderstandings about what your rights are and what they are not at traffic stops. So, thanks for watching. If you like going through this sort of stuff, understanding your constitutional rights, and clearing up these sorts of misunderstandings, please make sure to subscribe both here and at the blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. Remember, freedom is scary. Deal with it.